What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I'm trying out something different. I'm not sure how long it's going to work or if it's even going to work. But let's just see. Y'all definitely make sure y'all give me a review. Drop me some words. Give me your opinion on how you think this is looking. I definitely don't want to show you too much of my bed right now. That's not made up. But let's see. Let's jump into this. This is going to be a current energetic check-in for the sign of Sagittarius. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So it looks like we have addictions here. So addictions are affecting this connection, some codependencies, and self-indulgence here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to get better at getting that angle right. Self-indulgence is showing up here. So I do feel like that there is the situation for Sagittarius here. It looks like that there's a need to address some sort of emotional block or some sort of desire to obsess or try to control the flow of a situation. And it is going to require shadow work here in this energy. So this is interesting. Let's see. What zodiac signs are possibly showing up here in this? So we have Libra. We have Virgo. We have Aquarius. And we have Virgo. Show me how Sagittarius is showing up inside of this situation. I hope that you guys are, I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits. All right, Spirit, let's see. Let's see. How is Sagittarius showing up in all of this? How is Sag showing up? So we have the World card. So you're showing up as the World card. And I really do love this version of the World, as it does depict that she's finally decided to recognize that it's come to a completion and she's decided to move forward. And she's willing to leave her batons behind as she is moving forward. So I definitely love this version of the World card. So I feel like that the situation for Sagittarius is that there's this awareness of some self-indulgence. And I definitely feel like that Sagittarius is up. I switched that to Aries, so that could be significant. So I feel like the Sagittarius is in the energy of acknowledging that there's been some sort of codependency that has stopped you from really enjoying and moving forward with success, with growth. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we have a hard time retaining hair length as it grows out. I feel like that I'm speaking to a Sagittarius that's been putting in some work, but I do feel like that there could be some areas where you have struggled to retain the growth. But I feel like now there's this identification as to where there was some codependency, where there was still some emotional blockages. It looks like that I got a Sagittarius that is doing the work of some emotional blockages. Oh my goodness, look at this, the maturated version of the Sun card. So this is beautiful energy here. This is beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. How does this affect Sag? Let's say this. Where's this? Okay. All right. Wow. I was saying, how does this affect Sag? Okay. So we have success. Beautiful. And then I changed it up mid-sentence and I was going to say, where does this carry Sag? It is carrying you to a place where you're balancing out this anger. Okay. So there's a balance that is being like, there's some sort of anger. You see how both of these cards are split down the middle? No, they're not all like that. As you see, this orange card, speaking about success, is not like such. So where this situation here is carrying you is to a place of balancing out this anger here. Beautiful energy, Sag. Do you see those beautiful colors? This is the second chakra. So this is the sacral chakra. Y'all have to excuse my nails. I made some delicious barbecue chicken for lunch. Um, and then we have the red, which is your root chakra getting grounded. And then we have this green here, speaking of balance, and that really is your heart chakra. So I really do love this for you, Sagittarius. This is beautiful energy here. I definitely feel like that right now in the subconscious, I feel like that you're still addressing some sadness, and we definitely have to get that addressed and taken care of. But I feel like the spirit is trying to get you to a place where you're ready to get back out there and meet new energies again. I like it, Sag. How is this showing up for my lovely, lovely Sagittarian at Ninth House Collective? Y'all, I keep looking at the second camera. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Tell me how y'all like this view. I'm trying something new. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, we upgrading over here. Maybe there's an upgrade going on for the Sagittarian Ninth House Collective, right? How is this showing up in Sagittarius's life? How is this showing up in my Sagittarian Ninth House Collective's life, Spirit? Thank you. So how this is oh my goodness. Sagittarius, how this is showing up is the King of Swords to the Four of Wands. Oh my. So I definitely feel like that there is a King of Swords that kind of has their eyes set on. Okay, so let's just say this. I definitely feel like that how this is showing up is a relationship, is bringing this situation into your field of vision, okay? But I also feel like that how this is showing up is really getting honest with yourself about the foundation that you have had up until this moment and how it may or may not be serving you any good up until now. But I definitely feel like that there is a King of Swords here that has their eyes set on you for some sort of relationship, some sort of stability, some sort of, there's definitely this desire. This is definitely the energy of moving things on. Like this is like the calm after the storm is really what this is telling me. So what is the opportunity that is being presented for Sag here? What is the opportunity that is being presented for my lovely Sagittarian Ninth House Collective? The Queen of Swords, oh my goodness. The Queen of Swords is the opportunity. The opportunity, like I said, is to really take a sharp shooting eye, a real honest look at your foundation and see what parts of your foundation and what has built your foundation and how parts of that is no longer serving you. The opportunity is to really cut that shit away. Cut it away and no longer attach yourself to it through emotional ties, okay? Now, I do feel like that there is some sort of partnership that is coming in. I do feel like that if you address this emotional block, then you will be able to get something more analytical out of this connection, more so than sexual. Am I saying that there's not sexual here? No, there's sexual here. I do feel like that there is going to be success out of whatever happens between this King and Queen of Swords. It's definitely building a solid foundation. I'm just saying that there may be the tendency to kind of over sexualize this connection initially. Okay. So, what is the challenge here within this situation? What is the challenge here within this situation? And I'm sorry, the opportunity with the Queen of Swords, it really does speak about cutting away things that no longer serve you. So what is the challenge here for my lovely Sagittarian Ninth House Collective in this situation here? What is the challenge? Thank you. So we have the Taurus. So I definitely feel like that this is something about deep rooted, because this is also about tradition, culture, the way you were the way that you were reared as a child, things like that, your heritage. So there's definitely some learned things that are presenting a challenge, and it's like this is really giving the energy of maybe resting on your laurels. It could be affecting you. It could be presenting a challenge here, or there just could be some sort of Taurus. But if I'm being honest with you, especially with the Magician here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like what this is really saying is that sorry about that, guys. But with the magician here at the bottom of the deck, to anchor this Hierophant here, I definitely feel like that there is still some very much so outdated thinking, traditions, like it's traditional way of thinking, but it's presented some sort of obstacle for you and probably a few generations before you. And it is affecting the way that you're manifesting or calling this in. So the challenge here is really addressing this outdated thinking here, and because of some sort of fear. Like I feel like that you approach your love life with a like you're playing chess when it comes to your love life, and spirit is actually saying, while that has maybe served a purpose up until now, it's no longer doing you any good. So there is a need to shift the way that you are moving in your love life, and it is going to require you to address your fears. Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to have to take control of this independently. You're going to have to gain some sort of sovereignty over this energy in order to really establish a solid foundation. Y'all, when I tell you that that barbecue chicken is dope, it's dope. Every time I hit pause, I go take a bite. Okay, so what is the advice for Sagittarius here? What is the advice for Sagittarius here? Wow, the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles for me is all about collaboration and self-mastery. Oh my goodness. And the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck for what is anchoring this here Three of Pentacles. Sagittarius, this is telling me that if you can come into this collaborative mindset, and the Three of Pentacles really does speak about learning to like it's the apprentice. So even though I went to school and I've learned some things, as an apprentice, I'm taking that learned knowledge and I'm taking it and I'm applying it hands on, right? So the advice is to take on that perspective. So, yes, while you may have some sort of knowledge in whatever area this is for you, there's still the need to take on this collaborative mindset that allows you to be the student and the teacher at the same time. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. So, the spirit is definitely saying there is this need to take this on with the mindset of learning and a progressive mindset in order to benefit and have some sort of long-term fortune. Like there's definitely some sort of faded long-term outcome here. Okay. This is also something very lucrative about this connection here. There's definitely something very lucrative about this connection here. And I do want you to know, Sagittarius, this is absolutely a different Ferris wheel. Okay. This is not this you're whatever ride you're used to riding on, this is completely different for you, Sag. Okay, this is absolutely completely different. So where's this all headed for Sagittarius? Where's this all headed for my lovely Sag? Oh wow, the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Now, I want you to see, I'm not going to take all of these. I definitely feel like that you're going to be caught off guard. I don't know if you guys seen that I wasn't looking at the camera when all of these cards fell out. Funny. The Nine of Wands shot out over here. So this is definitely about being resilient. You got enough steam in the engine to give it enough go around. You got enough steam to persevere forward and to make something out of this. It's going to throw you off, Sag. I want you to know you're already in the Nine of Wands. It's going to throw you off, Sagittarius, without a doubt. Why is it going to throw me off, Key? Because I have the Tower to the Ace of Cups. This isn't a romantic, emotional situation that is going to rock your world like none other. And it is going to require you to be very decisive. And it, once again, with the Page of Pentacles here, it's really going to require you to take on some sort of learner's mindset. So this is really speaking about really being willing to be the student, and like there is something to learn within this situation here, and it is going to require you to have faith. Look at what I'm looking at. The Fool card, the the Seven of Wands, the Fool card, the Ace of Cups. You're going to have to, like, this is definitely going to cause you to make sure that you're not looking at past situations or this situation through the lens of past situations, which is why you're being urged to address and do some sort of shadow work. You are going into a whole different cycle. So some sort of mindset that was utilized and beneficial in a previous cycle is not beneficial in this next one. So it is saying that it's time to cut away that, okay? Moving forward. But the likely outcome of this situation, I did get the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. So I definitely feel like that moving forward, where this is headed is really addressing any repressed emotions. I do want you to know that I feel like some repressed emotions are going to come up to the surface. I do feel like that those repressed emotions are going to leave you feeling quite overwhelmed. But I do feel like that this is all needed. These must be addressed in order to balance out some sort of, because whatever it is that's been repressed, it's the source of some sort of unexplained deep rooted resentment and or anger that is underneath the surface. Because without addressing this here High Priestess, um then you're unable to truly enjoy and see the potential in this King of Swords, Queen of Swords connection. Okay. So I definitely feel like that there are some repressed emotions that are coming up to the surface that will require you to be addressed, that will require you to address it. But I feel like that it ultimately gives you what you need in order to push forward and to be resilient. All right, Spirit. What is the most important thing for Sagittarius to walk away from this reading with? What is the most important thing for Sag to walk away from this reading with, Spirit? And guys, I will say, go ahead and get a yes or no question ready. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. What is the most important thing for you to walk away from this reading with? And I will pull out the yes or no questions if you guys wanted to ask a yes or no questions. I do pull 3 cards. You can ask one yes or no question and do the best 2 out of 3, or you can ask 3 individual questions. It's completely up to you. All right, Spirit, what's the most important thing? Thank you. Ooh, there is growth and fertility here inside of this situation. I also want you to know that the Empress is all about, like, she takes very good care of herself as well. And so this is really saying that this is a time for you to really appreciate yourself and to see your worth. Take very good care of yourself, okay? Take very good care of yourself at this time, Sagittarius. I also want some of you all to be mindful of any unexpected pregnancies. I definitely feel like that this is something that would be unexpected. So definitely the most important thing to be mindful of in this situation is something is going to grow and blossom out of this. That is beautiful. Yes. Ooh, and you're going to be able to relax and rest. This is really just saying, with the 4 of Swords to the Judgment, this is saying, really make the decision to take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Put yourself on a pedestal. Know your worth, okay? Really work on some, like, really see your value and stop allowing situations that close out to shift your perspective on your worth, okay? You're definitely headed to a beautiful place. Where this is all headed for you is success. Don't forget that, okay, Sag? I definitely want you to know. Empress to the 7 of Pentacles screams growth and abundance, okay? Don't self-sabotage this. All right, Spirit. My lovely Sagittarian 9th House Collective has a yes or no question on this energetic check-in. What is the answer? What is the answer? So we have a no. You can't fake it. Noun. What glitters isn't gold. No. Last minute changes. Too late. Behind schedule. And yes. Reap the rewards, abundant flow. Bonus question is no. Misdirection, recalibration, recalibrate your course. All right, Sag, I absolutely love you, and I hope that you were able to find some guidance on this journey. If you were able to find some guidance on this message, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. Also, guys, if you would like a personal reading, you can head over to the ManjulaAwakening.com where you can find all of our personal reading needs. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love you.